wake up. It's time to get up, Glenn. Look how loudly the sun is shining. It's still so early. Oh, come on, get dressed quickly. Your friends may come any minute. The coast is already in sight, so stop sleeping. Huh? I'm already... It's gonna get wild soon, so get your ass up. Mom? I said, wake the hell up. Do you believe this? We're on a suicide mission and he's taking a nap. No, actually, I haven't slept today because of this mission. I don't care about it. Get up and move your sorry ass to the captain up on the bridge. I have to say, on the Sternen Rit today, because I'm sick, I wanted to join the battle, but Killian talked me out of it. This mission is total suicide. We're supposed to break through the enemy lines as a vanguard. I'm scared, Glenn. What if I'm outnumbered on the battlefield? Would I be a coward to run away? Maybe you can take down one or two. Oh dear, I hope I can find the courage to do so. If I die, my family in Valeria will get the money. They're waiting for it eagerly. For the money, of course, not for my death. Damn it, I told Morlock that we shouldn't fly at full speed for such long distances. What's going on? The ether oven is about to explode, that's what's going on. Something's wrong with this thing, but I can't figure it out. If only someone with a knack for this kind of stuff could help me out. Do you want me to take a look? Ah, there's the problem. You got a clamp? Yeah, here you go. Thanks, I just need to turn it up a little bit here. A little there, then a little more here. Done. Well, the oven has calmed down. Thankfully, you are even better at flying sky armors than you are at handling repairs. Otherwise, I would be out of a job. Haha. Here, take this thank you. It will help you on the battlefield. Our chief technician is a slave driver. Nobody likes him, but he gets along with you. I wonder why. Hey Glenn, I heard your task is to break through the enemy lines with your Skywalker. I guess so. I wish I had something I was good at. I'm sure you do. If you don't have something, then maybe you just haven't discovered it yet. Hopefully, we'll survive this mission, so that I still have time to do this. Sky armors are in perfect condition. Make sure they stay that way, Glenn. All men in battle position. This vanguard will not sink into the sea. Yahaha. Oh, Glenn, a race pilot at last. Sorry. Too late for apologies. We're reaching the coast soon. Glenn, Killian, you take the sky armors and go ahead. We'll follow you. Yes, sir. Our goal is the Opus Stone. It feeds the ether cannons with energy. We smash that thing and clear the way for the rear guard, understood? Yes, sir. Our client doesn't think we'll survive this. Lured by the promise to pour gold around our families after our deaths, we took the job anyway. But we will show them that we can survive. We will not let our families spend our pay all alone, right? To the band of the Iron Bull. To the band of the Iron Bull. What, so soon? Their cannons shouldn't reach us yet. Cursed Tyrrhenians and their darn technology. Let's go. Are you ready, partner? Think so? Say, Killian, do you believe we can succeed? What are you talking about? Of course we can. Are you getting nervous? No, I mean, maybe a little. Don't worry, we'll go in, smash the Opus Stone and get out. The rear guard will handle the rest. Yeah, sounds easy. Normally, we would have to work 3 years for so much money. What will you do with all of it? I'm not sure. I have a wish, but the money probably won't be enough. Come on, tell me. I always wanted to have my own sky armor. That's nice. What would you do with it? Surely it's not simply for taking walks on a nice day, right? I don't know. I would probably do the same as before. Sky armors exist for battle after all. I could tune it up and work on it on my own there. You could be anywhere in the world and yet you choose the battlefield. There's nothing else in my life. Since you rescued me back then, this mercenary band is all I have. You, however, have a family and a home. What would you do with all the money? You know that I'm not here for the money. I would choose the battlefield as well. There's still a long way ahead until I reach my dreams. It looks like we'll have to put up with each other a little longer if we survive this. What can go wrong with our ace pilot, right? Alright, you two. Enough romantic talk. You ready to go? Godspeed, Glenn. Watch out, Glenn. The enemy is sending their own sky armors our way. How about the demonstration of your skills, Glenn? I bet you can take them down on your own. What? Battles are turn-based. You and your enemies take turns choosing actions. The order of each turn is displayed in the top right corner. HP represents your health. If it reaches 0, the character is incapacitated. Tech points are a resource used for skills. HP and TP are restored completely after each battle. The icon next to a skill indicates the type of the skill. Defeating enemies in battle grants you access to different spoils. Loot that can be sold for money or to unlock new deals. Materials that can be used to upgrade weapons. Skill points used to upgrade skills. Defeating an enemy will show your loot immediately, but you will not receive it until after battle. There's no challenge for our ace pilot. We shouldn't fool around, Killian. Well done, get ready. Here comes a new challenger. That's it, Jan. Now on to the Opus Stone. Whoa! Look out for the cannons. Damn it. Killian. Are you alright? Of course not. The sky armor were our best chance to reach the Opus Stone. As long as we still have legs to walk and arms to wield a sword, we will not give up. It's about time that you get to know the battlefield outside of your sky armor. You've had enough training. But here on land, you follow me, understood? Yes. We will fight our way to the open stone on foot. Once the stone is shattered, we can wait for the rear guard. Glenn, don't talk. His wounds look bad. After I was hurled from the sternum rift, I found myself in between the enemy lines. As you said, I tried not to flee and tried to defeat as many of them as possible. At least, I'm not dying a coward's death. He's gone. Watch out, Glenn. That was close. More of them, get ready. There are too many. Need a hand. Ha ha ha. Commander. Let's show them the power of the Iron Bull's mightiest team-up. The overdrive bar is the core of the battle system. The bar has three areas, yellow, green and red, representing the state of the party. The cursor shows the current position on this bar. Almost every action moves the cursor to the right. The small cursor shows where the cursor will jump to when choosing an action. When reaching the green area, the party is warmed up and is in perfect synergy. This is called overdrive. In overdrive, the party takes less damage, deals more damage, and most importantly, only needs to spend half the amount on TP on skills. Always try to stay in overdrive. Eventually, the party will reach the red area and become overheated. This will let the enemy deal massive damage to you. In order to stay in overdrive, the cursor must be moved back to the left. This can be done with one of the following actions. Ways of lowering the overdrive. While in overdrive or overheat, an icon will appear in the box left of the bar. This icon represents a skill type. The number next to it shows how many turns the party has before the skill type switches. Using a corresponding skill will make the cursor jump to the left by a great margin. Skills of the corresponding type are also marked yellow. Switching out characters in battle, more details later. Use the defend action. Use an ultra move, more details later. Actions move the party's position on the overdrive bar. Try to reach and stray in the green area. Overdrive effects. Damage dealt is raised. Damage received is lowered. Skill cost half TP. Overheat effects. Red area of the bar. Raises damage received. Stay out. Use different options to make the cursor move back to the left. So, you lived. Barely. Fools, the Sky Armors were our biggest hope to end all of this quickly. We didn't stand a chance. They call you an ace pilot, and yet you can't even... Shut up, both of you, save your strength. The stone is near. We will fight the remaining foes on foot. Forward! The Sky Armor again. This is bad. No choice but to fight it now. Don't worry, Commander. Guys, we will deal with it. You go and destroy the stone. Stay alive, you hear me? Of course. So the enemy has reached the stone. I'm sorry, Lord, but the casualties were... Spare me the details. Everything is going according to plan. Time for the final act. The Opus Stone. Once it is destroyed, the ether cannons are out of fuel. Your assault ends here, fiends. It's that sky armor again. That means the others are. I remember that sky armor now. That's Vivian, a famous Söldner. What the hell? And I know of you as well, Band of the Iron Bull. What madness has befallen you to take such a mission? What did Gravas lure you with? With gold they do not possess? Do you even realize what you're dealing with? We need to get past him, then we smash the stone. Not if I smash your skulls first, you fools. We did it. Now for the Opus Stone. No. Commander, Killian. Opus Stone, what have they told you? Glenn, smash it. Stop, boy. That's an Opus Stone. It's not fueling anything. Don't listen to him. Go. Fools, the Grimoire. Ah, what is this light? Valandis, a continent with a proud history over 3,000 years. Once it was home to the magical city of Nysa, the center of magical teachings, but since its downfall, Valandis has been consumed by war. For 6 generations, 3 kingdoms have been battling for domination. In the north, the kingdom of everlasting rain, Terran. The greatest harbor in all of Valandis, Farnsport, and its kingdom, Escania, to the south. Finally, in the east, the proud nation of Gravos. In 806 of the 7th era, Terran conquered Gravos. A few days later, during an attempt to reconquer lost territory, the greatest accident of the war occurred. A powerful explosion engulfed the eastern part of the continent. Tens of thousands of people died. The weapon that could cause such destruction remained unknown, since none of the 3 kingdoms admitted to possess such a weapon. Fear finally drove the rulers to sign a peace treaty. This ended the war after 156 years. In 807, 1 year after the signing of the treaty, a celebration was held in Farnsport to mark the anniversary. There he is, Rob. If I was not mistaken. Look for yourself. Farnsport. Sitting right in the tree, close to the Lady Parnella's route. I do see him, but maybe he just wants to get a good look at the parade. He wouldn't need a sword for that. Also, they are forbidden during the festivities. Are you sure that is a sword? I can hardly recognize it. Rob, as exemplary members of the City Watch, it is our most urgent task to pursue this. But we are supposed to guard the castle today, Princess. Her true identity is Princess Celestia Valkyria of Terran, sister to Prince Frederick. Shortly before the end of the war, she fled the castle to see more of the world, as well as her people's struggles, worries and hopes, in order to become a better princess to them. After a chain of events, she ended up as a guard of the City Watch for Terran's enemy's kingdom. Rob, don't call me that. Forgive me, you're... Rob. Sorry, Len. Heir to the house of Ryrmire, Rob grew up as a ward in the castle of Tormund, together with Len. Once he learned that she planned to flee the castle, he insisted on tagging along. Her well-being is his highest priority. It is a miracle that we have not yet been discovered, if anyone here finds out who I am. Anyway, let us make haste towards the west gate and on. Let's hurry? Let's hurry to the west gate. Character progression. After defeating bosses or finishing special tasks, the party will gain Grimoire Shards, GS. Owning a Grimoire Shard is similar to a level up. You can use it to strengthen your character. Gaining 1 Grimoire Shard allows all party members to make use of it. In the Learn skill menu, 3 types of skills can be learned. Action skills can be used in battle by selecting and spending TP. Passive skills are automatically activated in battle. Stats boost raises a single stat of a character. While stat boosts are automatically added to your character's attributes and are permanently active, action and passive skills needs to be equipped. This can be done in the Set Skills menu. You can use SP skill points in the Set Skills menu to level up your action and passive skills. By defeating enemies, you can receive SP. Every skill a character has currently equipped will gain SP. Additionally, every character will accumulate SP that is placed in their own private pool, where you may distribute freely to whatever skill available for that specific character. baking pastries to sell to people who want to know the secret ingredient. It's wood. You don't believe it? Me? Whiskey gets its flavor from wooden barrels as well. And don't forget, Crescon cheese pressed through wood. I use it as flour for these pastries. Cursed feast. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you two. I'm just so very disappointed by this view. All of this is so wrong. What do you mean? 6 generations, that's how long this war lasted. I'm 72 years old, and even my great-grandfather was born during this war. This country has known nothing but hatred and pain for a very long time. But yet, look how forgetful these people are. They cheered their fellow countrymen's murder. If forgiveness is the price for their dream of peace, they seem willing to pay it. People have paid higher cost for their dreams. After all that's happened during the war, forgiveness is not a cheap price to pay, Len. But this might be something only we elderly can understand. I'm sorry, ignore the ramblings of an old man. Len. If it isn't the greatest pilot in all of Escania, this is the first time I've seen you in a fancy uniform. Terrible, isn't it? Ha ha ha. Len, our child was born this morning. It's a girl, the most beautiful girl in the world. That's wonderful. How's Gabriella? Excellent, only because of you. They are both doing well. If you hadn't brought us the medicine. I gladly pass on the thanks to my grandmother. She knew a lot about medicines. It must have been fate. Her name is Therelia. It is an old Bacchian word for peace. My first daughter was born during the war, but Therelia has the chance to experience a time of peace. The horrors of war shall remain unknown to her, and I'll do everything to keep it that way. Well, remember, you saved the lives of my wife and daughter. I'm forever in your debt. There you are, Ro. Lady Elenia would like to meet our most famous pilot. Follow me. Oh well, obligations. If it befits peace, I shall even act as a showman. Until then. You want to leave the city? There's no reason to return to Fornsport. Look over there, Rob. That's the person I saw earlier. He does indeed carry a weapon. Let's follow him. There are a lot of people here. Maybe I can sell a thing or two. Oh man, I can't see Lady Parnella's convoy from here. I wish I was younger so I could climb up this cliff here and get a better look. Beware of goblins. Another earthquake. We have never had as many as in the last moons. And yet, those were only small ones. People say that a massive earthquake is imminent. One as big as the one that devoured Nysa. Do you think these ruins are from that time? From the time of Nysa? Maybe. Many castles and watchtowers sank into the ground during that time. Once they were home to loyal soldiers. Today, they offer shelter only to rats. And by rats, I mean them. I'm telling you, we should get out of here. These ruins only bring bad luck. Everywhere you look, there's goblins, filthy creatures. Well, if you were chased out of your home, you wouldn't be any nicer than them. Their home, don't make me laugh. 2 years ago, there were no goblins here to begin with. I have no idea where they came from, but they don't own anything here. I'm not going to be exploited by those fine gentlemen up in their castles, only to be robbed by these creatures here underground. Come now, save your breath. You don't have a choice anyway. This world be damned. Our target's not here. He must have gone deeper into the caves. At least you were right. They certainly look like robbers. The question is, what are they planning? That is what we need to find out. This door is locked. We need a key. Look at that, a key. I wonder what it can open in here. Matthew, put these down. Put this on. These are the uniforms of the palace guards. Ha! I haven't washed myself for 3 weeks, but it's the thought of wearing this uniform that makes me feel really dirty. Spare me your sense of humor. We have a goal, but that doesn't make us friends. No need to tell me that. Anyway, Lady Parnella steadily approaches the city. Kill her while wearing this uniform and make sure that people see you. I will watch the show from the city walls, but excuse me if I will not applaud. My reputation, you understand? Well, carry your secret to the grave as discussed. I know this man from somewhere. This is our opportunity. Stop, city guards, you're under arrest. Look at that. So far away from the city walls, and yet so cheeky, huh? The law of the strongest rule here. Get them. During battle, the Ultra Move bar will slowly fill. Once full, one of your characters can perform Ultra Move by pressing RT. The Ultra Move bar is automatically filled at the start of a boss battle. An earthquake, yet again. Wait, there is something beneath. Whoa. A sandworm. Rob. If you do not want to end up like your buddy, you better spit out what you're up to. Long live foreign sport. Stop it, Rob. This is unnecessary. Their lives are unnecessary. Make it quick. I'm not taking orders from the likes of you. Curses. Haha. The way you treat prisoners, one could mistake you for a nobleman. Tell me, what is your plan? We're going to put an end to this festival. This peace is not real. Everyone's waiting for a new war. A new war? These 150 years have produced a royal line of warlords. They have no idea on how to deal with peace. It's all fake. All they long for is another war, and we're helping them to get it. You're planning an assassination. Peace cannot be your enemy. We yearn for peace just like everyone, but this current state is nothing more than a breather at Escania's expense. Terran is using the peace treaty to recover from the explosion a year ago. Our chancellor's a fool and doesn't see it. Will make the decision on his stead. The new war will bring true peace eventually, for everyone. At birth, every man is equal. Stop babbling. You're rats from the moment your mother threw you into the world. Do not speak of equality. And now, tell me, or I will slit your throat. Who was that man before? How many of you are there? Long live Farnsport. Long live Valandis. Rob. Probably better this way. If we leave this rat alive, it will bite the next opportunity it gets. I forbid you to kill a helpless person in my presence ever again. Do you understand? Yes, Princess. We shall return and report to the commander. A line of warlords. Does this apply to my brother as well? It seems that nothing has happened so far. I guess we foiled the plan. What if there are more of them? What if there is a plan B? I have a bad feeling about this. Let us report to the commander. He will know how to act. He is probably wondering where we are anyway. Is something amiss? Be sure, my lord. Is this parade not worthy as a stage for you? They had a wagon prepared just for you. My dear Heinlein, sometimes I prefer the way through the orchestra pit, but it is quite loud here. I'll take the noise of the crowd over the whispers of the court any day. Forgive me, what does a simple servant like me know about the problems of such a famous man like you? One does not need to be a powerful king or queen to be famous all around Eldria. Sir Victor of Arcadia is living proof that a civilian can gain such prestige. As the author of stage plays and poems, he has written himself into the hearts of many. Having developed the first letterpress machine, he was able to distribute his works to every corner of the world and accumulate vast wealth. She. Now give me a break. People forget it sometimes, but I'm not a nobleman. So let's cut the charades. Just take me backstage and show me where the fun is. Very well, Sir Victor. Here we are. May I cordially invite you to participate in our variety of fun games. The games are played with so-called ships. Please take this 50 and try to accumulate as many as you can. Once you're done, you can exchange the ships for prizes in the north of this plaza. Have fun. That is more to my taste. She. How's it going, Sir Victor? You currently have 50 ships. I hope you have a lot of fun. If you run out of ships, pay me a visit.